And we are live.
Alive. It's alive.
I'm just going to restart the world because I should be able to do that by the time you're done booting up.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I was thinking of getting something to drink as well, but what the fuck was that?
Already for, I mean, you can go.
I
Be
mean,
quick.
yeah.
We're on starting soon, so
Yeah. Yeah, could do that.
you keep delaying.
Yes. I'll get into the game first, so I don't have to worry about that.
I can just wait to open to land until you're here.
Fine, bro. I'll go get something to drink. Jeez. We can... Jeez, dude. Alright. I'll be right back. Whoa. Yeah. I'm back.
That wasn't very long.
No, I just went up and down my elevator. That fucking ladder. yeah, yeah, my elevator that I installed
The
recently.
elevator you've got installed in your house.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Recent renovations and such.
Yeah, recently. I got aloe drink. Open a window. Turn on fan. Dude, did I tell you about how my fan, like the wind was blowing really hard the other day? So my fan fucking blew out of my window again, and this time rolled fully across my desk and over past my chair.
No, you didn't mention this.
Yeah, it's like a full box fan that fits in my window, so I have it there, and it got blown out of the window.
God damn.
The wind was strong. The winds are strong here.
Yeah.
All right. Is that? I'm here, shit. All right. Let me. I assume you've sent me the link.
I just now sent you the link so you can join the world.
Yes. Let's see here. What's 2 words that I can make up real quick? Unbridled steakhouse.
For some reason, like, what's 2 words I can make up? My brain immediately went grilled cheese. Am I hungry?
You might be hungry.
I am.
I have aloe drink.
All right, get this to full game. We are in a separate world. This is not the main world. We are figuring out designs for the new underground base.
Okay.
This is power production. It's a little small.
Yeah.
Could be bigger.
Well, where?
Oh, power prod?
That. Yeah. It's only like 3x3 chunks.
Yeah, that's the average. That's the size we're going for with everything. Except for manufacturing. Seems. That one's 11x4 or 3 or however much that is. I think it's 3. It's big.
Also, rocketry could probably be. Ah!
You showed the world's wrong again. I'm sorry.
Every time.
Creative.
Where am I? Why did I spawn in the Blaze Farm? What happened? How the fuck did that happen?
How did you spawn in the Blaze Farm? What?
I don't know how that happened.
I don't know how you managed to do that. I would have loved your
That's a new
perspective
one.
there. Oh! Start recording.
Oh.
I remembered. 5
You
minutes
remembered
late.
this time. It's been 5 streams since you've remembered to start recording.
Yeah, it has. It actually has. Oh. Yeah, this area I assume is the plan for where the like trams would stop for central here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Better Block Z actually has a decent hazard block that matches the aesthetic of the main, like blue.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I used it down here.
I'll have to see it in a second. Oh, it's actually decent. Yeah.
What's better? I'm gonna give you a train station. Yeah.
Let me reposition. Repositioning. All right. So today, a little bit of a different stream. Probably just going to be doing design work for the base.
We're designing the new base.
Mm-hmm.
Might test a few things to see how stuff works.
Yeah.
What?
What the hell?
It's freaking directional texture.
What?
There. Okay.
Why would it be directional?
Oh, it's going the opposite of the other one.
Oh, did you already show off power? We could wait, actually.
No, I haven't shown off power yet. It's
If
just the
like...
start. There's two people here.
Hello. Can't figure out early game power. That pitiful generator isn't doing it. Yeah, that's... Like, how early game we talking?
I think
we're talking... Yeah.
If you have brass with create, steam engines work great for power. Just feed it into an alternator. That's what we're doing for a late game power as well. But you could just have a smaller
scaling that up.
Steam engine. I think early on we actually did we never actually did water wheels into an alternator.
No.
We were just doing.
If you have oil processing set up, then honestly, just combustion dynamo running like, I don't know, LPG or gasoline or something is decent for like early game.
Yeah, that's what we promoted.
If we're talking like early game, then
Pitiful generator is kind of what you got.
That's kind of it. Do you have access to machine frames?
Right. Asking a lot of questions really quickly here. Same one.
Yeah, we are.
We're just gonna have the same design of tram going to every station, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be probably only one tram.
Yeah, they're gonna be going across the entire facility, so there's no reason to tailor them for each location. Is there a reason to have this side to this at all? Just looks nice, I guess.
None at all. We should probably move that.
I do have the blueprint.
Because we said we should put it further back.
Oh yeah, for the tram system. Would work by there being farther away.
Like, how far away are you thinking? Like an extra chunk or two, or
like an extra 2 to 3 chunks away? Yeah,
that kind of makes sense. The tracks are gonna have to curve a little bit, and then probably do a switchback to actually meet the correct angle for this.
That's because of the way it's right here. If we push it back 2 to 3 chunks, it can come directly over here in a straight line to this station, and then just kind of curve around and then come here.
Yeah.
It's way too close right now.
Yeah. I wish there was an easier way to just put the gravel path down so we could have like just a platform of path so we can lay out the tracks how we think and then we build the
I mean, we could
thing
use a
around
different
it.
block.
Could use a different block. The gravel looks nice under the tracks.
Is there like there's probably some like alternate gravel textures or something we could do.
We just put stone.
There is just like cobblestone.
Cobblestone does just work. There's
The cobblestone
variants
might
of
have some
cobblestone,
variants
we
that
could
look
use.
good.
Sanded cobblestone is
Chisel. Yeah. I mean, yeah, sanded cobblestone.
kind of just gravel. Or we could use our concrete alternative of other cobblestone.
Oh. I think probably sanded cobblestone.
Yeah. Because it was either that or maybe where is it? What is it? What was I thinking about? I already forgot. Oh no, pulverized cobblestone. Either
Pulverized.
that or this.
I think the sanded looks better. This looks like we put pavement down.
Yeah. Who's putting rails on pavement? Be real.
They usually go through the pavement
Yeah.
rather than on it.
Just get a feel for how this looks.
Okay. Then just like
You can't tell.
do we even want stairs at the top here? Probably. Actually, for the tram, do we want stairs even?
The tram. We
Want
have to
stairs?
figure out the actual tram tunnel. Because all we have right now is like the
I think it's
The,
fine
like-
for the station. We could just have it like connect across for the station.
yes. I was
But
thinking to have it's gotta fade off at some point. I was just thinking have it like and let me there we go and
what are you doing?
well actually
What are you doing? You mean like that?
maybe closer to this. But yeah. It's not centered though.
And then just like metal sheets all on the top.
Just to match the area.
Yeah, that could work.
And then we should figure out the actual tunnel that the tram's gonna be going down.
I mean, this is just going to go straight along here for quite a bit, then into manufacturing.
So yeah, but like what the tunnel's gonna look like.
Like after it leaves this area,
Yeah. Like the standalone tram tunnel.
yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I think we figure that let's move this first, or we could try to do it
Yeah.
on the other side, but just leave this here.
Yeah, we could probably move this first.
I'll move this first.
You got the copy of this as it is, right?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Start clearing it out then.
Yeah. Do we just like command to
Yep.
clear the thing? / set air type thing.
I don't know. It's not gonna. This place is so big. I can't do all in one command.
Mm.
The annoying thing. Well, I do like here though. Kaboom! I got a lot of it.
Boom kapow. Yeah. You get most of it, yeah. I guess we just move it straight back, like a couple chunks.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan. It's just to move it backwards. Oh, could you disable the elevator?
Oh yes. Elevator is no longer.
Thank you. Here, air, it'll all be gone. Yep. There we go. What did that say? Well, there's a seems to be a lot of just remainder.
Interesting.
Mind taking care of that?
Oh, I was gonna see how to try and turn the thing, but yeah, I could look into that.
Turning the tram. I was going to worry about that once we had this all set up, so we can actually see how far we need to turn and such.
Let's see here. Destruction gadget.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't work on these cables.
Gotta punch those yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get that schematic.
I think we should like break up our streams a little bit more.
Huh?
Yeah. It's like Sunday streams are a good idea as well.
Yeah, I just don't have
Like
every
when we
Sunday
can do
available.
them. Yeah. But I think if we do Sunday streams, we do something that isn't just this.
Well, the very reason we've done it every time on the same thing on Sundays because we've been like, yeah, I want to do this more.
Yeah, that's true. But like,
That's what the
we
bonus
should take
streams are.
breaks.
Is like, oh, we should do this. We should do something besides this. I don't disagree.
Should be taking mandatory breaks.
Good, yeah. Stand here and stare at
Also,
this for a bit.
like, I'm thinking we should break off like immediately in the turn from this because it kind of just it's kind of like really just braced into the wall here.
Yeah, we
We
could.
could actually just put it out one, and then that would actually fix the problem a lot. But
We could have it turn away immediately. It's not an
Yeah.
issue at all. I mean, there's not really a reason to not do that, is there? It can be right up against the wall. It's not going to hurt anything. Like,
actually,
does the train make noise?
well, yeah, but no, like if you come look down here,
I can't. I'm uploading the thing.
he's uploading the thing. It's supposed to be 5 wide, but since it's up against the wall, unless we remove the wall, it's got one wall pushed in a little extra. If we just continue along the wall as is,
Oh, I see.
but not to fear because we should be able to just push it forward a little bit. Yeah, I've got this block. Alrighty. Grab this. A little bit of the blue caution. no color makes me feel more cautious than blue.
Sorry, I need a minute.
It's fine, man. I'm just doing bits and stuff. Really bad bits. You can't even really call that a bit. All right. I don't know. Kind of just doing nothing here for now. That'll do. Yeah. Whoops. There we go. There we go. So should turn off a little bit. And that way.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry about the staring at nothing for a little while, guys. I was talking to my father. Oh.
Extend it a little bit.
Honestly, just...
Yeah, fair. This is where the entries are going to be on the tram because that's how
Yeah.
it's set up.
Yeah,
Like
now
an
the tram is
andesite
at the
type.
wall.
An andesite kind of area, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Sticks wooden plank, I guess. Block that's unassociated with anything else. We haven't used wood in a single one of these builds.
yeah, no, I mean, when underground, wood kind of like wood stuff.
All right, this is gonna... Don't crash. Okay, we're good. Ooh, it's laggy.
What is going on here? What you doing?
Every time I hold it, it's gonna lag my game a bit. Gotta move. There we go.
Oh,
Moving.
I think I see.
I'm moving the schematic around for it.
Yeah.
Ugh. The chunk borders on to make sure I can line up this front end here with the chunk border because we did that on purpose.
Yep.
I'm thinking of pushing it out like actually a bunch.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had to pull it towards me once.
Train tunnel can extend in the
Right.
palette of the central base for a decent bit before it kind of breaks off.
Okay, that is actually bisecting this. So I'm gonna... What? Let me check over here. This was the most important thing to have all within the chunk space. Okay, so that is correct. That is correct. This is all within. Oop, I wanted this one. Yeah, it's all within. All right, that's good. Now I need to lower it down a lot. We don't need the tram on this thing to be way high up.
Yeah, no.
Hey, where is
don't.
floor level?
Floor level.
Like, this is floor level, right?
Roughly there. Yeah.
Okay.
Then one under is where the rails go.
Yep. Okay, we're back. I accidentally lowered it to floor level perfectly. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. This might lag for a second.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's down.
Oh, all right. Everything looked to be all good.
That's the in for this station, not the out.
That's the end.
This side is the in for the station. Tram comes in this
Interesting.
side. Also, it's gonna have to come from rockets, which is gonna have to come from hydro. So this cannot be the out. So we're gonna have to loop around the entire station.
What if we rotated power 90 degrees?
Why? We could just have it come out and do a 180 and go back to the center.
I suppose.
I also don't want to break it in place again.
That's fair.
That's the main thing. In
That's
the
the main
actual
thing.
world, we probably could. It wouldn't be that bad, but also I don't want to rotate it again.
But I wouldn't bother. Yeah.
Uh-huh. I'm not gonna bother.
All right. Let's figure out how we're gonna get it.
So what can I do to get a 180 degree turn out of a great rail?
Well, first I guess we just pull it up to like here-ish.
Check the same. Right. Go left until it's green. All right, that doesn't need that much space to do a 180 degree turn. That's very doable.
Well,
What?
the radius of the turn does impact speed.
Okay, doesn't need to be going max speed all the time.
Yes, it does. Otherwise, I'm just gonna use my jetpack to get everywhere.
You're gonna use your jetpack to get everywhere, literally no matter what. There's no way this is faster than the jetpack.
That's true, but like if it's close enough, I will probably still use it.
The point of this is to be practical enough so that you could use it, even if it's not the best option. We're gonna get a 90 degree turn out of this.
Oh, a maximize turn is, but sure, do it. Oh, okay.
All right. You push that out by a couple blocks.
Push what out back?
That's the quickest 180 degree turn this thing can do. I could extend it by a bit if you'd want.
Yeah, we probably just meet it there.
Yeah, do you want to move yours or should I move mine? Which end are we moving?
Ooh, that one because there's less stuff there.
Oh, right. So I should have to meet here, I think. Oh, it doesn't want to.
Is that a maximized turn?
There we go. Well, not perfectly maximized, but I have to connect to this one.
Hang on.
Turn.
Like, were you holding all when you placed it?
You can do that.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
Like, hang on. Let me try. It needs to connect here. I think it's control actually. Hmm. Kind of only applies past like the first. Sure.
And then this end.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's an
There you
extra
go.
round turn.
That's much rounder.
That's a good or bad thing. I don't know. Or actually, I'm starting to think the maximize turn might be an issue because then the walls are going to be more annoying.
Oh, making just curves in Minecraft is just annoying in general.
Yeah, typically.
I mean, we can have the tunnels be a bit wider once it leaves the station because the hazard blocks are no longer necessary.
Yeah, that's fair.
They can just become empty. It's just more of a cavern.
Yeah.
And then with rockets and hydro, it could just be a straight line between all three of them.
Yeah, pretty much. Bullet train style.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're like about here. I don't think the hazard's needed anymore. Then you're no longer at the station. Although, I don't know. Oh, oh yeah, you set up a command block to do that. It's been working. Kinda.
Did that in my world, but okay.
Command
Interesting.
block didn't work in your world.
No, I did that in my world. I didn't set one up in this one.
I think you did earlier, like yesterday.
What? Yeah, maybe. Fairly certain I didn't, but
All right.
maybe just the other one's in loaded chunks now.
Don't know. So that's the connected, and I mean these red squares aren't really working that much now that we're pushing all the stuff farther away, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Gadget. Can I even use the gadget like this? Oh, like what? Yeah, I can't. All right, that should all be stone now. So I'm gonna just remove these. And that's gonna heat it.
Fan can be off now.
Ram. Fan? Oh, you have your fan on. Is it warm?
Was.
Hmm. Do we just have a really long tunnel? Straight tunnel between these three modules? Modules? Oh, what it's called. Am I speaking too quietly? Could you hear me when I said that?
A little bit. I
Right.
wasn't paying attention enough.
Okay. I should probably speak up because I was speaking quietly. I want to be quiet. You need to be able to hear me.
Mm.
Even if I'm questioning what I'm saying.
All right.
Okay. Do we want to do like the rocket chamber next, or do we want to just go straight over to Hydro?
Um,
I
we can set
definitely
the
feel like
station
rocket chamber
up
is
there,
like the
but
least important thing for now, but
Yeah, honestly, lowest priority is rockets.
Yeah. Honestly, decent high priority is actually figuring out what we're going to do for manufacturing, like the general aesthetic. That's about
Yeah,
it, though. Also, Hydro.
yeah. I think we have a general idea for Hydro, but we don't really know. You know?
Yeah. We don't really like know, you know.
Yeah. So we have to figure out the design for the rail tunnels.
I think we lose the hazard blocks entirely. I think we just
Yeah,
there's extra side on
we've
either
already
side of the rail
decided on
now.
that.
Okay, that was already agreed on. And then just stone,
Just, just bare stone.
just fucking stone. Well, no, because
Straight stone is crazy.
if we were to do stone, I think we'd do like sandstone, but it's all under dust
Stone with freaking
with wood. Like it's a mine.
mine shaft shit.
What if we did like smooth sandstone?
It could work.
Yeah.
Could just do like smooth. We could do sandstone bricks probably.
But
Yeah, really
I
easily.
was thinking smooth sandstone because in my head I had like we had a machine that just like melted all the sand as it went through and turned it into stone, which I don't think is how sandstone works.
Not at all. That's just not even close to how sandstone
I
works.
don't think sandstone was at any point molten. I think it
If you melt sand, you get glass. Bozo.
yeah.
No, sandstone is a sedimentary rock, so it was built up on layers of sediment.
So it's just kind of compressed sand.
It's just sand on sand on sand.
Uh,
Hmm.
uh, there we go. We're in the mode now. I fucked it up immediately. Again. Oh my god. Placed correctly. Thank you. Okay, sand. Just sand tunnel. Because I think all of this is still at dust level, like right when sand starts.
Hmm.
I mean, usually these tunnels are actually dark, but there's not. That would just let mobs spawn, which is not allowed.
Red lights.
They don't actually glow red though, because Minecraft doesn't have colored
No,
lighting.
they don't. They might be a little dimmer, but that's about it.
Yeah. Really wish they'd added colored lighting to Minecraft. It would add a lot.
Yeah, but no. How about a funny cube?
I think they kind of are with like the new shader thing. Isn't that why they're moving over to that like new
Oh yeah,
render
they've got
thing?
that weird like
Like
bedrock
it
shaders.
kind of seems like you're just kind of agreeing with sandstone.
Yeah, honestly, I've got nothing better, so
Okay. Not quite that you're agreeing, so you don't have any other better idea.
Yeah, we'll get this like fully up and see how it is.
I do kind of like it because it's also kind of just like we just kind of bored a hole and put the tram in it, which is like how that works most of the time.
Yeah, typically.
I say this, never have been on an underground railway.
Yeah,
I've been in a helicopter,
it's cool.
been in the air, never been under the ground.
What?
But I like some supports every now and again.
Yeah.
Do we even have the stairs in the corner?
Honestly, maybe not. If this is meant to be a rougher.
Like full flat corners. Yeah, I think we don't have the stairs in the corner. I think we're just like full flat corners. This turn is kind of like like where we're testing.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, I think the sandstone I feel like it was a good idea, and it's just growing on me more and more. Do we want to like? That doesn't. That's not. Hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't really work in the turns. Works great in
Yeah,
the straights though.
a little rough on the turns. The straights. Oh, that works great in the straights. Bruce Wood.
Hmm.
Eh. Oh, is the tram going to fit through that? Isn't the tram 5x5?
No, it's actually only 3x3.
Oh, okay, so it will fit. Oh yeah, you did squeeze it all into 3. Look at that. So it'll fit between all that. It's a little close, but
Mm-hmm.
what? Oh, it's not. Why isn't the train? Why aren't the train controls working? I was going to try and test the train because it's not assembled.
Yeah. Yeah, that would do it. Should also probably put a station down at
Well, it'd be
over
driving
there.
it manually, so it's not that big a deal. But yeah.
I mean, when you get to a station, it prompts you to press space, so it stops at the station perfectly.
How does it?
Yeah, it does.
Did you just like set the in between the like middle of the tram as the
I
thing?
think you have to set it weird. There's like a weird point that it wants as the station.
How do you change the facing of the station? I like that. Okay.
You just kind of look in a different direction.
I figured it out.
Yeah, you actually don't want the station to be in the middle.
I don't. Where do I want it then?
You actually want it, I think, about 2 blocks off the side of one of those stairs. Probably the
You
one
want
facing.
it at the front of the train. What do you want here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Not in the middle. It is right there.
There's my builder's sketch.
I have a bumper so I don't throw the train to the void by accident. Is that a thing even? Is that steaming rails?
I think so. I think Well, actually, wait, bumpers? I don't know.
Bumpers might be steam and rail. Unless I can like configure this. No. I think it's steam and rail. Okay. All right. Darn.
Bumpers aren't real. But we're careful.
Oh.
Oh,
So I think the ceiling's a little low.
is it? Oh, indeed it is. Oh, well then how's it gonna make it through here? Ceiling needs to
We'll
be
need to make
raised.
the ceiling raised at all the train stations. That's fine. The train stations are supposed to accommodate it, so.
So we do
There we go. No.
Like there, maybe. Just raise the
Especially
back
make
wall.
this taller. I almost feel like making the tunnel even wider if we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I'm being honest, I don't really fuck with this design because there's no design. It's kind of just sandstone.
With the sandstone, I'm fine with that. It was just the first thing that came to mind.
I think we look for alternatives.
Do you want like a more intentional, like we built this hallway?
We want at least like a rough we built this hallway. Because like I don't know, the sandstone just doesn't seem right to me because sandstone, you don't find sandstone anywhere.
Well, there's not like a non-falling version of dust.
No, there's not.
We do find sand. That was my thought.
You find
Was like, what's the
sand.
closest thing to dust is sand. What's like a block that we could build with that is
What we did vitrified sand.
laser boring machine. It just cooked all the sand.
What?
We have a laser boring machine that went through all the dust and just vitrified it all.
Yes.
Electrocuted the fuck out of it. That's one way to do it, I guess.
Yes. Do that are lightning creepers.
Yeah, that's they do that on their own.
Yeah.
I think that's how we obtained all the vitrified sand that we have.
All of the vitrified sand, as if we had more than one.
We've got like 3.
How have we now?
I think so.
This looks right.
Alright, so how tall is the tram? Okay, it literally just needs one higher. To not clip through it. I'm pretty sure just like actual like subways, it's just like stone, like concrete tube, like the train goes through.
This simply won't do.
What?
This will interfere with the pattern. No.
No? Okay.
This interferes with the pattern in the hallway.
Oh, does it?
So for now, it's going to have to be blue brick.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. Back wall's fine though.
Mhm. Why? Slightly
this
more.
this all could
Whatever.
just be like rough stone brick. It could just be like straight stone brick.
Think
Or
so?
something basic. Because we're having to build all of this anyhow.
Mhm.
We don't have any like natural caves or anything.
Nope.
So we just do like stone brick. I wonder if there's like not lodestone bricks. Go through the different brick types we have here.
I have returned, and I have idea.
Idea.
Yeah.
I see. I had just grabbed a bunch of bricks to test.
That'll shave off the top of the tram if I do that. That's me even higher if I want to have.
Ooh, what if we
Or
did
like
big
this.
bricks?
Big brick. Ooh.
Big brick.
Massive stone brick. I like that. Is that just stone brick?
Big brick. Stone brick, yeah.
Just chiseled stone brick. It's just chiseled stone.
It's just chiseled stone. It's big brick.
Be a little iffy on corners.
Yeah. I mean, real brick like this would be like that. Be like,
Have like a smooth stone ceiling. We could have these stone brick for supports.
I mean, ordinary stone brick is
I think-
support is crazy.
I think
On the
with massive
corners
stone
is rough.
bricks, I think we make the hallway one wider than it already is.
Yeah.
Because this is like the width. This feels kind of constricted for
Yeah.
the tram.
It
I
is
think
a
we make
little
it
constricted for the
even
tram.
wider.
Well, we could do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
This is a little annoying.
this is an issue.
Well, we can just
We
extend
could
the tunnel
taper-
slightly to fix that.
Extend the tunnel or just taper it.
Yeah.
I'll leave that up to you.
I think the easiest thing is just to extend that tunnel.
All right. So we extend the tunnel just like out by one.
Yeah. Have the walls be up by one. have the floor up, I won't as well. Oh, fuck. you, you just placed it as a plane and I started breaking it and I was like, why is there 2x2? It doesn't make any sense. Not supposed to be. Not what that is. That's you placing the extra layer of wall behind.
Yeah.
And that wasn't filled in. Okay. Yeah. Those are really cheap material.
Yeah, which is good and on point for this.
Oh, yeah.
Because we just need like a tunnel. Requirements goes.
Was this side expanded? This side was expanded. Yeah. The requirement is just that it fits the tram.
Pretty much.
Okay. Here we go. There.
It struggles on corners a little bit.
All of it does.
Just like the pattern on the bricks.
Oh, yes. It's meant for like a 2x2 pattern.
Certainly.
This feels great, though.
Mm.
It does struggle on corners. I definitely see what you mean. There isn't really a way to fix that.
Not really, unless we just use something else for curves, but that's a lot to do for.
Yeah. Or just force it to be 2x2 on every corner turn. Do we force it to turn at 2x2s?
That would be a choice.
Yeah. Currently, the ceiling is just smooth stone. I don't really know if that's what we're going to do. It's what I have it placed as. I don't know, with these like massive stone bricks, it feels like we don't really need supports in the middle of the tunnel anymore.
Yeah, no, it feels like this could just like be its own thing.
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. What do we think of the smooth stone as the ceiling?
I think it's a good placeholder, but I definitely don't think it's what we're gonna finalize with.
Think so? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's place this like, section of it. Oh. Because I have the replace your tool, so I can easily just replace something else.
What is this? Oh. What?
What's what?
What's this doing here?
I got on my map. I don't know where the hell he went.
What?
Hmm? Uh,
This looks good.
you sound unsure, like you're forcing yourself to say that.
It's more or less that I'm looking at kind of nothing.
Oh.
So there's not much to be sure about. Gotta stop yawning.
You do. You've been yawning a bunch.
A whole bunch.
No. God, no, not QG. Right. Bam, bam, bam.
Alright,
Back to where I originally placed you.
let's look through stone and see what we have.
Yeah. I'm just getting all this down because we can just replace it with the replacer tool really easily.
It's always the lodestone.
Best block designs, just in like that's just a lodestone. It's like, oh god.
Every
One
time I search
netherite, one
stone,
piece of netherite per ceiling block. I'm good.
every time I search stone, it's just that. What if we did just like a wood ceiling wouldn't make much sense, wouldn't no?
Nah. Like I said, the actual underground tunnels are just concrete.
Concrete.
It's a concrete tube they put a square in.
Concrete.
Concrete.
Well, I mean, if we want concrete, we have concrete.
We want to use concrete as the ceiling and walls, though, man.
Well, I mean, the ceiling.
I don't know. I kind of like the smooth stone ceiling.
Yeah, it feels so tiled.
Yeah.
Like, you want like slabs idea for the ceiling?
Slabs?
You want the ceiling to be like slabs?
I already placed the smooth stone ceiling. I don't know what you mean.
Like that as the smooth stone ceiling. Are you wanting the slab look?
Oh, like how it looks, like how the tile looks. So you're calling it slabs. So is that what I'm misunderstanding?
Yeah. Seems.
Okay. I don't know if I want the look, but I think it looks fine.
Okay.
Now that you're lighting it, I'm liking it less.
Well, yeah, it doesn't look so bad when I can't see it.
Yeah, exactly. That was like literal thought of why I was in mind. I was like, you don't see it that much. And I'm like, you're adding lights. Now I actually see it. Choo-choo. Even though this is not a steam engine.
You're drifting that thing.
I know, right? It fucking drifts around the corners. I guess because it's not very long.
That, and also this is a sharp corner.
Yeah. Almost drove it off the edge.
Ugh.
I think it might have just been because it was going fast. Now, if I go in reverse where it's like slow, it goes around the corner pretty well.
It does. The bogies like turn on their own. Did you find this or make it? We've made it.
Yeah, we made this.
I think so.
He made all of this.
I made that
this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, kind of.
This is a test world, so we're in creative. We're
Kind of just all
testing
of
out
this morning.
designs and stuff.
Stop yawning.
Stop it.
Stop it.
We didn't even really go like, this is a cool build we saw online. We should copy it. No, we just made this.
No, we went, abiotic factor. This is a cool facility. Be a shame if somebody stole it.
It's not even the same thing. It's just similar.
It's just the idea of a facility underground. I mean, the color scheme for like the main area is sort of influenced.
Sort of, yeah. It's influenced.
I mean,
Definitely not the same. The
color scheme.
trams. That is
That's a tram.
a tram. The idea is from Abiotic Factor, though.
For sure. This is a very different tram than what they have, though.
Yes. They have weird magic floaty trams.
Yeah. With rails that kill you if you touch them.
Yes, because they're electric.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not certain about this roof. Here's some. Let me look through my let me look through my bag of tricks real quick.
I'm gonna see how fast the jetpack gets you through the tunnels.
I don't have any milk, so it's not.
Oh. It's decently fast.
Stop it!
Stop yawning.
Stop it!
You've only been away for 24 hours.
Shit, has it been that long? No,
Probably.
it's not. It's not been 24 hours yet.
Like 20 hours.
20 hours, yeesh.
All right.
Fight it off.
Anyway. We do not have to sit here focusing on the tunnels. If we're stuck with it for now, we can come back to it later.
I'm not stuck. I'm just looking for a block. We're chipped. That's my issue. I'm not chiseled.
Oh, I know it would be faster. Even using the building tool.
Crosses. There's cobblestone crosses. That would be a good idea.
What is this? It's chipped.
Just looking through the chip stuff at the moment. Wait until I find stone.
Chipped. Massive. Stone bricks. Okay. I doubt it'll fill all the way over here, but I'll try. Oh, it did. Well, that's surprising. That's not why we have it over here, right? Yes. What was Tainted Grail? You played any more Tainted Grail, Eli? Probably not. I've been working all day.
Job hackers. There's not a whole lot of ideas going on right now for the ceiling.
Maybe let's come back to it later.
Maybe. What about wood?
This is also chipped sanded cobblestone. In that case, I can just do this.
Hmm.
Fill that.
This wasn't empty? What the hell?
Well, it wasn't empty?
My drink. I thought it was empty.
Oh.
There's grape flavor in this? Where?
Alright, I have no idea what we're talking about now.
It is the aloe thing, but apparently there's grape flavor in here somewhere.
In the aloe drink? Huh.
Weird. It's not the brand that I usually drink either, so.
Grape flavored aloe vera juice.
Doesn't say grape flavored anywhere. It says original flavor.
Why did you mention grape?
Because on the ingredients list on the back, I spotted grape flavor.
Why is there grape flavor if it's not grape?
I don't know.
Why grape if not grape?
Why grape? Why? What in the world? Stop it! Raw! Wake up!
Phantoms here. The beasts have appeared. There is. Here we go. Stop spawning. That is probably actually the middle of the structure. Well, not quite. Yeah? Men?
No, but okay.
Is that what you said?
I said man.
Oh. It was done. There we go.
Okay. So what could possibly be?
Looking at the large stone tiles.
A little bit.
Oh, that's even smoother.
Yeah. It could always
Okay.
just run asphalt.
A lot smoother than smooth stone. But that's really smooth.
Not so smooth stone.
Yeah. Honestly, asphalt's not bad.
Whatever these are.
I don't know about that.
At chiseled.
Ooh.
Stone. What about like a
What if we had the pulverized cobblestone and had the occasional just like line of andesite scaffolding going across the top for like support? Like that.
Yeah, I find it. Oh, we've also yet to consult factory blocks as well. So there's also the possibility of something there.
I thought you were gonna say we have yet to consult Chad, and like, well, currently it's you and Eli, so I don't know if Eli has any
Four
input.
watching now. Oh, I
This
do
is
have the
6 for
scaffolding
me.
going
Whatever.
across. Oh. What does this look like? Oh.
Looks like that. It looks like cobblestone with a funny border.
Looks like cobblestone with a border. You know, it is called bordered cobblestone. So
yeah, that may do it.
what does this do? Oh, it's this.
What?
Hey.
Oh. That's really weird.
That's really weird.
The cobblestone's like framed, but it's also in a frame.
This is the same thing as what we use for our walls on the diorite one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, diorite brick. Well,
Yeah,
it
you
uses
come back,
smooth
you'll see
diorite.
it. Yeah, and so it's just cobblestone.
It's just cobblestone with a frame. Yeah.
Is anything like good?
Grab a chisel.
Chisel. Is there any like wood or stone or like
I'm getting them.
anything?
Here.
Oh yes, let's make our roof here out of blue ice.
Stone. Good God, are you mad?
Yeah,
A little angry.
a little bit.
There are some very white stone.
There's a lot of very dark and very light stones.
Really is. And you've been yawning so much, now I am.
Yeah. I think it's past.
What about vertical cut stone?
Vertical cut stone.
What about that?
Maybe.
The silence says enough.
I was fighting off a yawn.
Oh. He was fighting for his life.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
What?
Ooh. Ah.
Monkey noises.
Oh.
Overlapping stone.
What's
No
that
way.
look like?
Different stone texture.
Different stone.
I think Michael. I think we're just gonna get stone if we stay with stone.
Wait, I think I have something.
All right, what you got? What you got for me?
I've got a couple different ideas.
No, you're not explaining over to me. No.
Stop. Nightmare. Something like this. Hang on. Isn't there, there simply must be.
Is that granite?
Granite.
Oh.
Idea is granite. So what if it was like... Let's see what some of these are like.
What do you think of that?
Maybe not this one. What's this one? It's just kind
That's
of brighter.
the light. Not what I meant to replace.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
There's also just this again, which, you know, it's hard to go wrong with it.
Honestly, it is kind of nice. It is just kind of granite. It is just kind of polished granite in the middle.
This one's raw granite in the middle.
That one's just granite. You know,
that could be worse.
I actually don't mind that. I kind of like it.
That
the granite texture itself is pretty varied.
That's
then what if
pretty okay.
for the lights we had like an extra? I don't like that anymore.
No, that sucks.
Not what I was suggesting there, but I like the granite.
Granite isn't too terrible,
and it's different from just stone, like the rest of the freaking tunnel is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I've gone and done the entire ceiling. I think it definitely needs something to break it up a little bit more.
I did like your idea of using
the scaffolding. We have access to more types. We have copper, brass, and andesite. No train
Well, we're
scaffolding?
definitely
Aw. Copper scaffold?
copper.
It
I don't
matches
know
the
about copper
granite.
scaffold. It matches, but is that what we want?
Good question.
This
That's what we had
complements.
before. That
This
complements the
complements
stone.
the stone.
This is
That
that's
does
brass.
nothing. That sticks out like a sore thumb and does nothing for either of them. Okay.
The copper goes with the granite. The andesite goes with the stone. The brass.
The brass goes with the brass. If we were going a little bit more industrial, we could do. Oh shit!
Maybe once we get to manufacturing, we do metal girder.
Just big metal girder.
Honestly, the corner doesn't really work very well with scaffolding. Put back a metal girder.
Put back metal girder. Oh,
wrong way. Nope.
What?
Metal girder.
Really? Metal girder?
I don't know
about
metal
metal girder. I think, honestly, andesite scaffolding.
The andesite scaff?
I think andesite.
What if...
I think andesite scavs. Oh. What?
You broke up the pattern above the scaffolding? It's also just letting in daylight, but...
Eh.
What do you think of that? I don't know.
I don't think that. I don't think of that.
I don't think.
I don't think. Does have a little bit of that inability to go diagonal, but
yeah, I mean, it just can go diagonal. It just doesn't look nearly as good.
it's just not well.
Also, where is the middle of this? 7.
Why don't you do one of those? Go with the
That just feels wrong. What do you mean? What do you mean that's the middle?
What's the middle?
What?
Huh?
That just feels wrong.
Oh.
That's centered on this wall, but this wall's different? What's going on here? Something's wrong.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah,
look at this turn. It's 2 over 1, 2 over 1. This one's just straight diagonal.
Oh.
It's the same curve on both ends. The wall's just curved different.
We just, I guess I just did it different. My fault?
I like the 2 over 1 look better.
I've noticed that my audio quality goes down by like 3 levels whenever I get like mildly above normal volume.
I think it's what's the word I'm looking for? My dad's microphone has the same problem. Whenever he gets excited about something, he starts getting louder and his microphone just shuts off.
Oh, like a noise gate?
Kind of like a noise gate thing. He'll start getting loud and then he'll just
like reverse.
No, it's literally like, oh, that's so right.
Yeah.
It's like, why did that happen?
Yeah. I should really have some more like software configuration for my mic because I have a decent mic. I have 0 software running for it.
I have 1 software running for mine.
Discord noise suppression. That's it. Huh.
You don't have like voice mod open or anything? Well, you don't have.
Hell no.
You didn't pay like. Why would you put dust there?
I tried to pick block and I missed.
Picked block from the abyss.
the ground.
Oh, that's what the problem here is. That's why it's not lined up. Well, that doesn't seem to work. Why?
What?
What? That, and then it's this. Oh, this end's the problem, I think. There, now the curves are the same.
Are they? Because it's
I
still uneven.
think so. The curves are the same now. What's uneven?
Turn around.
Uh-huh.
There's an extra block on the right side.
Huh?
I don't know how,
Huh?
but there is. Like,
I do. No, I see it. I see what you're talking about, man.
how?
I see it, but like, what am I not seeing here?
I don't know.
Aw.
Maybe it just starts earlier?
What?
Wait, what?
Huh?
Eh?
That's the weirder thing. They started at the same point.
Whoa.
Wait. Is it this side that's the problem? Is it this?
It could be. Oh, that actually looks right.
That's a problem if it is. You wanna know why? It's even. Too wide scaffolding.
Too wide scaffolding. I don't like that.
Well, it makes the diagonals
Okay.
easier because then you just do it like this.
What about...
Oh.
Does that really make it easier?
It makes the diagonal scaffolding possible.
What about... Now hear me out on this one. Do scaffolding.
It's just more of it.
More.
What about farther apart than 2 blocks, maybe?
Yeah. Maybe. What about do double wide scaffolding?
Oh, people are confused about the wall of flesh sound effect in our YouTube short. Because I cursed at
Oh.
that spot.
They are? Where? Like
That was a comment I got in the short.
Oh.
It's just wall of flesh sound. He just says wall of flesh sound effect, question mark.
Censor.
Mm-hmm. Bit of a pop-up every time that just says censor. Do you have like a distance between the light fixtures? Oh, it's 6. Perfect. I'm glad we're doing even numbers.
It was meant to be 5.
That's 6.
Can't count,
That's
I guess.
6?
Are they all 6?
Is that 10? What is this? That's
But is
9.
skip 1?
6, 6, 9. Huh?
Nice.
What are you doing? Nice. Okay, so we're replacing these. What if we have the lamps on the sides to the ceiling?
I mean, you could, yeah.
How would that look? And also, where the hell we put them? And how are we spacing them? What's the spacing in here? 9? Spacing inside here, 9?
Is it?
6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's just, what do you mean it's 8 here? Oh no, it only goes, sorry. It's 10 here. What?
I don't know.
It's their consistency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There is no consistency between these. Got it. open flame. That's gonna the cart's gonna hit that.
Hang on, I can't see when it's gone. Okay,
How low is your
and
brightness?
it's pretty low. I can't see. Also, there's a light. There's the sun shining on my screen. What about this one?
Wrought iron lantern. Does it glow? Oh, it does. Just doesn't look like it would. Huh. We're in Mines of Moria. I don't think that hits the tram. I could take it through.
Look at open flames. It's so far from from like what is going on with the rest of our base.
It really is. How you doing?
Oh, clips right through. Oh, I'm gonna take it along for the
Definitely
ride.
clips through it.
For sure, clips through it.
All right.
These don't, though. If I have them up top. Whoa. Whoa. Let's see what other kinds of things. I mean, I can always just lamps.
Oh, she's what?
Ooh.
You cut out entirely.
Kerosene lamps.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think so. Illuminant rods.
Industrial lantern. Industrial lantern. Iron cage lamp. Oh. Iron. Red.
Red.
Cost redstone torch. Oh.
Illuminant rod.
That is actually bright enough.
Fixture.
I think it's slightly less bright. I honestly think the industrial lamps are pretty good.
They are. I was just exploring our options.
We do have copper industrial lamps, which would match the granite.
Well, the red already
better.
matches the granite.
True.
So having a little bit of contrast is nice sometimes. Because that doesn't look good.
He doesn't like it.
I don't like
What
it.
about zinc?
It's not quite zinc. I don't know. Maybe. It's green. Maybe it's like a complementary color.
Mm,
No. No.
iron.
It's too bright.
Brass?
Brass has no business in this tunnel.
I think industrial iron.
Yeah, because it matches the stone of the walls.
Freaking fighting over the light being on. That's spaced enough to prevent all mob spawning.
I've given up on spacing them, like, by a system or number.
Yeah, honestly fair.
Let's see, so this looks good for the tunnel.
I think so.
Well, this is something.
Oh.
There we are.
There we go. That's all swapped over. I mean, we could just leave it dark and use a mega torch relatively nearby to just prevent mob spawning that way.
Getting the drift buggy real quick.
That barely fits in here.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Let me get a look at this. Ooh. Ooh, it's a tight squeeze.
Yep. That's fine. Okay. You didn't just send it.
Wee.
Off to the abyss. I don't even know if it actually comes off the tracks.
I have no idea.
Go! Yeah! On the damn windshield. Hey, I got in. You have to be on the other end to connect with the station correctly.
What? Why is the station backwards?
Because you're on the wrong end of the train. Oh, it worked.
What? Shouldn't this train be pointing? Shouldn't this one be pointing forwards?
Sir, you have 2 train controllers.
Yes, so you can go forwards or backwards.
Yes, it is pointing forwards.
Okay, I think we need to clear something. Which way does it? Which way is the normal way that it goes through the base?
This way.
Ah, that's where the issue lies.
You thought it was the other way?
Yes.
Oh. Well, because the idea is we should never really have to go to power gen very often.
Yeah, I suppose. So it's just like a midway point. All right. Oh, so what's the idea with these? What do these do?
Yeah, it's still preventing mob spawning. Yeah, it's still working. It's still working. Man, ever since they made mobs need light level 0 to spawn, it's been way easier to clear out all mob spawn locations.
Yeah,
There we go.
we are going far into where Hydro would be.
This is Hydro. This is like the middle of Hydro-ish. Yeah.
I guess.
We could move the tunnel. It's not permanent where it's at.
No. Looking at the fucking tunnel from looking at the curve, the 180-degree turn over here from up on high. It's something.
Well, my dog is making noises. What is up, Laura?
I guess I'll just be pondering for a bit. Oh. Huh. I guess we should design Hydro next, because we don't fully have an idea for that. Actually, we kind of had an idea. Kind of wanted to pull from like the echo chamber from Vintage Story a little bit. But I don't know. I don't know if that still stands. Power gen is good. I'm gonna be a little bit less functioning this stream because I've been up since like shit at like 5 a.m. I want to say. And I've been working on the power gen that's done since like then till like a couple hours ago. So I'm not necessarily like full on energy for base design, but I've got a little bit left at least, so you know, so I need to get back into a proper sleep schedule. A really bad habit of like just drifting forward. It's like feels like no matter what, no matter like I've stayed up for like all day and all night since like however long, like literally tonight probably it'll happen. The minute it hits like, well, maybe not like a specific time, but like the second it gets late enough to where it should be time to be going to bed, I just get a ton of energy for no reason. So Hopefully, that doesn't happen this time. It will, but have you ever had one? What was I talking about? Have you ever had one? Had what? Probably something that's been like 3 seconds since I've said and already forgotten. A proper sleep schedule. Ah, no. Just entirely no.
Oh, okay. Gone a little longer than expected.
Maybe. Yes.
I was getting food. I closed the oven, and our oven has like a little like exhaust heat thing at the back with like a fan hooked up to it to blow air out of the oven. I closed the oven,
Yes.
and then a bunch of pieces of glass started shooting up out of the exhaust of the oven.
Well, that's not good.
No, it's not. I don't know why. My best guess is we had like a bowl or something that shattered on the stovetop once. I guess some of the glass got in there and was just sitting there for a while.
Yeah, and just today decided to become a projectile.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, isn't this tunnel supposed to be one wider?
One tunnel supposed to be one wider.
The one that you're making right now?
Is it not?
No,
Yeah, it is.
it's one less.
I died to fall damage.
What? What?
I tried to flick from survival to creative mode. I was in creative mode. Tried to flick from creative to
Why?
spectator. I accidentally flicked to survival.
Okay.
I flicked back to creative and then still died to fall damage.
Huh. Anyways, yeah,
What?
on the other one's wider. It does two on each side. This one only has one.
Oh, I made the same width as the part where the outside of the electrical, which is this wide.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's messed up. It's a different width on each side. I think this is fine.
Alright.
It's one big straight tunnel. I don't know if it needs to be wider. We can still make it wider if we want.
Yeah.
But I have returned with
Alright.
spaghetti and garlic bread.
Spaghetti and garlic bread.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where did I fall to my death?
I have no idea. You looking for your stuff?
I don't really need it, I guess. Just grab more.
So now we have to make a station and then maybe design hydro.
Yeah. Hydro, we wanted one big thing of water. Right?
Yeah. Your sister or something. Actually, no.
Didn't we go over this echo chamber style?
Echo chamber.
Echo
In fact, I
chamber.
mentioned it while you were away.
How did
How
you?
did I already forget?
3G. Wait, is this the
Awaken.
this? So if we want 3x3, honestly, I think the red was the idea, but I think we need to push all these out by a couple more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
This one at least by one, for sure.
Yeah.
my colored concrete out here, white and like yellow and black concrete.
Mm. I'll be pondering the echo chamber.
Okay. Proper sleep schedule. What were you on about?
That mentioned something about needing to fix my sleep schedule.
Ah,
And then did the thing I always do is not know what Chad is referring to, and by Chad I mean Eli, because it happened like 30 seconds ago, so I forgot.
yeah, yeah. This one with Echo Chamber, I think genuinely just goes down like the obsidian layer, and we do like video game bottomless pit again.
Video game bottomless pit, but real.
Well, we can't break the bedrock, I don't think.
Well, we can't break the bedrock, but we can go down to bedrock.
There's probably a way to break the bedrock, let's be honest.
There's probably a way to break the bedrock. Bedrock? Bro.
There's probably a way to break the bedrock.
Break the bedrock.
Are you okay?
A little tired.
I can tell.
Yeah. I think I need to get out my idol
What?
and offer up a prayer for energy. It's a little dusty.
Oh, this is the Among Us statue?
Yes, my ceramic Among Us statue.
How much was that thing?
I don't know. I got it at grocery outlet.
It still had a price on it, man.
Does it have it on it still? No.
Okay, so this is
Probably
the general
like
area.
$20 or something, maybe 15.
Did we want the echo chamber to be like circular?
I think so.
Also, do we want to make it a 5x5 chunk area? No, we don't. I don't think we have 5x5
It
chunk
does not
loaders.
need to be larger than the power gen.
We actually do. So the biggest chunk loader is 7x7.
Oh,
It's that's so cheap. What do you mean? So chunk loaders are cheap. Still, we don't want to load every chunk in our entire world, so
yeah.
keep it.
Try to keep the chunking to a minimum.
We'll try to keep it 3x3, I guess.
I'll put the Among Us figurine statue ceramic thing away. I don't know. I think it's like 3/4, half a foot tall or something. I don't know.
3/4 of a half of a foot tall.
3/4 to a half a foot tall.
Oh, okay.
Not entirely certain. It's about, what can I measure it against? Here we are.
Push the railway back a bit.
It's about 2/3 as tall as my piece of rebar on my bookshelf.
Man, the people really. I'm glad you use something that's like a consistent length that everyone can get a good measurement off of, like rebar. They only come in like one length.
Every size. It's about 3/4 the size of this book.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. What else we got here? It's the Book of Cats. It is
How many bananas?
Little, like 1.5 bananas. It's about 2/3 of a graphics card long or
All right, can
tall.
you
I mean,
can you make a circle
circle. Sure.
for the outline of the cylinder here?
You want me to like use like a Taz run or like just like
Well, yeah,
freehand?
didn't you have a tool for it before?
Yeah.
What's that? Well, I don't know what you used. That's why I'm asking you to do it.
Freaking Donut Studio, bro. What's the dimensions on this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What 13?
13?
13.
What do you mean? Oh, not we want that to be a square, don't we?
We do.
We want the whole thing to be surrounded
Oh,
by a big
okay.
cylinder. Remember echo chamber.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean that had a cylinder in the center too, but
Was it a cylinder?
1,
I thought it
2,
was a
3,
square.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 30, 31, 32,
32?
Huh?
No.
I think I stopped counting actual numbers towards the end there.
47.
And,
Be 47 by 47?
402, 47 by 47,
Yeah, because 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 2.
47. It's a big circle.
It's a big
All right.
circle. That's why I asked for you to print it on your program.
Okay. My program that, yes, my program, of course.
Yeah, this program that you definitely made and are not just getting off of a free online website. It is made by the
Yes.
larger Minecraft community and hosted by the larger Minecraft community.
Possible it's not even the Minecraft community. It's just Pixel Circle. The Pixel Circle community.
I didn't expect the spaghetti to be really spicy.
Man, what? Why? This feels like a common problem in your household.
Why is the spaghetti spicy?
Right. I believe I've locked it in.
Yeah.
I immediately fucked it up. Either I fucked it up or the square isn't accurate. Hmm.
All right. What do you, sir? No, I literally copied and pasted it.
Well, it didn't line up, so
So
something's
you
the
did
matter.
something wrong.
Did I do? Okay, I probably did something wrong. Let me check it real quick. It's 4, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 4, 9. It's correct. Did I fuck up on this side? 4, 2, 2, 1, 2.
Why did it come
1,
out by
1,
one here?
2.
What's going on there?
Come out by one where?
Over here.
I don't know. That's just
That
where
shouldn't.
it's
That,
supposed to
that,
do that.
no, it's not. It's not supposed to go beyond that. What's going on there?
Well, the size of the thing, man.
Yeah, it's not supposed to go beyond this.
Well, it did.
No, not supposed to. I did
Well,
it.
it did. Something's wrong.
That lined up with that end perfectly.
Maybe it's not 47. Maybe it's 46.
No, it's not even.
Was it 45 then?
What's going
Consulting. Hold on. Consulting. Mm. Full reset. Full reset.
Yep.
Full reset. Okay. This furthest thing should be from here to a circle. It'll be 47, right?
Why is it going beyond over here? Just goes beyond right here.
I don't know.
Did I fuck up with the white platform? I fucked up with the white platform.
We'll do it.
It was doing fine. The white platform was the wrong thing. Okay.
Okay, that meets correctly.
Yep.
So I don't know what was wrong with the last one.
There was nothing wrong with the circle. Like I said, the platform was wrong.
Then why didn't it? Maybe it was placed wrong or something. I don't know.
It didn't
Alright.
connect because the platform was wrong, and I copied it onto the platform.
All right. So this center.
That's the center.
Oh. This thing's fucking big.
Yes. My garlic bread's a little crunchy.
Dude. Oh, that came through perfectly.
Oh god!
Oh boy, you got to hear that on stream.
Woo. Man,
Came through perfect.
toasting that in the oven's a little rough, I guess. Holy shit!
All right. Wow.
Woo.
Okay. Cheapers creepers.
That was crunchy.
Yeah.
Boy. Wow.
Right. Okay then.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, we have the circle.
How do we tile this upwards a bunch and downwards?
What do you mean?
Oh, we just make one section and then we use create to just paste it a bunch. Done. This is the circle.
Yes,
We have big square in the middle for water.
Big square. I'm still fairly certain the echo chamber was a circle. I don't know where you're getting this notion that it was a square from.
I would look it up, but I had to like look at the echo chamber. I think it was a square. Vintage story echo chamber.
The Echo Story Vintage Chamber. No. That's not though. Okay. So the image is not helping.
What do you mean it's not helping?
It might be a circle, but it might be a square.
What do you mean?
I can't tell.
You send me. You have to go send me the image so I can judge it as well. Let chat decide who's right.
There's multiple different angles, and it looks like a different thing from the different angles. Like, here's one angle, and here's another angle.
Are you sending me things? Oh, you are. I'm not getting any sounds for it.
Huh. Here's another angle where.
Man, these are really bad images.
Yeah, they are. These are the only images.
That's it?
They're scarce. images of this thing. You better off going and looking through our VODs.
Yeah, better have to go booting up Vintage Story and checking that way.
Genuinely. I think it's a circle.
I think it's a square.
Well, now we're both at an impasse. Because I think it's a circle, and you think it's a square.
I'm pretty sure that's a square. Or, well,
I'm
rectangle.
pretty sure it's a circle.
That's not a circle.
It's like it's a square at the bottom, but a circle at the top.
Let me get one of the. Can I get it? Hurry! Can I get any of these images on stream and have them not look horrible?
No.
This one. Don't save it to the thumbnails folder. All right, let's get you guys involved. How do I make Minecraft not pause when I tab away? By the way, you remember?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
I don't know.
Where is the echo chamber?
It's like one of the three images.
Right. It's a square or a circle?
Give me a minute to see what image you've pulled onto the screen. Because
I think it's neither.
It looks like a square.
I think it's a square where the corners are sliced off.
I think it's.
Is it an octagon?
It's square at the bottom. I think it's square at the bottom, but it like flares up into a circle.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't see a circle in here at all.
Look at the top. It's like it's
got
rounded a
it's
little bit. It's
blatantly a square. Look at it. It still comes to a point right there, right in the middle of the screen. There's a point.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is. I think it's like a. It comes to like a half circle because like the other half's broken off.
Where's the other image? This one? That's still just a square. That like lighter colored bit.
Oh yeah, the light colored bit in the center is a square.
Yeah, I don't think
but the thing around it is circular.
I think it's neither. I'm pretty sure it's octagonal.
It could be octagonal.
I think it's octagonal.
Although that could just be the result of it being a pixel game.
I think we're both wrong and it's octagonal.
It's very possible. It's also tapered to like a point at the bottom.
Yeah. Where's the white concrete? Let's replace it with air real quick. One by one more. Line up this side. No. Shit. Copy. Paste. Oh, this is just not gonna work. It's gonna. Oh, it wants like that corner. Oh, it wants the corner here. So, take this and build down. Like that. Did I just like miss half of this? What happened? What? How did I only copy half of it? What did I do? Huh?
Huh?
How did I? What?
Why'd you do that?
How did I do that? Copy the whole thing from down here. Paste it. There we go. What is going on? Why is it not doing the entire? Okay, whatever. I'm just not gonna do that. All right, this is enough of the cylinder to like actually do a proper like build of it. I think.
At least one of the floors, yeah.
Yeah, to get one floor in here, and then we can just use the schematic to repeatedly copy the rest of it. Can the no? This schematic can place water, can it?
I don't think so.
Right?
Probably not. Cause that would just be absurd. It would, and if it did, it might ask for a bucket of water per source block.
That's doable. We can autofill the water.
Yeah,
Feed it back in.
be a tad annoying, but
you want to look that up?
so we're doing square.
Square for the
Well, look
center.
what a
We could. Yeah, we want square for center because this is a. Well, we're gonna do like all the way to the bottom of the world, I guess. So it's gonna be really tall. So the actual width of the thing doesn't matter too much. I guess.
it's kind of annoying to calculate the how much it is, so we wouldn't know. I think I understand what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
You could just subtract the however many blocks are missing from the corners and times the height, but no, you know that works.
I mean,
All right.
wait. No, say it off. Whatever. What is?
So this is for sure like a copper tank, right?
Copper?
What
We're
kind?
just gonna have a big
kind
copper cylinder in the middle of the room.
What do you want
copper
it to be made of?
square? Some part glass was the idea.
Oh yeah, glass, surely.
What do we want the outer walls? Just do like friggin' iron sheet metal,
Iron sheet metal.
or sorry, iron plate block.
Sheet metal is funny as an idea. Zinc. Ooh. Feels like a metal that should not be leaching into. Actually, zinc's good for you. You should gnaw on some zinc.
What do you think for the outside? Do you think iron plate block right behind you here?
Possibly, but it would kind of just be like that thing number 2.
Kinda, yeah.
I don't know. Outer wall. We didn't make like a. We don't have a palette for this.
We don't have a palette for this at all. We didn't really. Garlic bread.
Crunchy. That was louder than your speaking volume.
Oh.
Yum yum yum.
Mmm.
Yum yum. Time to eat drum. I'm
gonna eat that after stream.
Yeah, maybe. Pulverized block of iron. What? Interesting. Hey, check this block out.
It's white sand.
Yeah. It's actually a block of iron.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's how is it so
kind of expensive.
It's really expensive. And why would you use that?
9 ingots to 1 block.
Let me see what the deal with this is. Maybe these factory blocks might work.
What about this shape? For the thing in the middle? Because the whole square thing is kind of like my reasoning for it is unnecessary because we're going to have it go to the bottom of the fucking world.
Yeah.
It's going to be like 100 blocks deep, if not more.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it doesn't need to be the exact same size as our current water one.
What do you think about these? Oh. Maybe break them up with
Yeah.
something. I don't know. What's a material we haven't used much?
We've used a lot of the Ad Astra stuff because it looks pretty decent and it's cheap. Actually,
A lot of the Ad Astra stuff.
we say that. Where have we used it?
Um,
We used the plate
we've
block on
used
the
some of it
elevator.
in the. We've used the pillars and stuff in that place.
A little bit,
We've
yeah.
used. We used the plate block in the main room for
Where?
the underside of the floors.
Oh.
And
A lot of iron
that
plate.
is it. It's a kind of tip.
What's that doing down there? Whatever.
These Ad Astra iron factory blocks they're nice, but like
Maybe we use them in the silo.
silo. Oh, like the missile silos?
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Okay. When I think of water tank, I think copper for some reason.
That's
So that's my
create.
first instinct.
Isn't
Yeah, probably
copper
does
like
create.
not good for a water tank?
Probably, but they use copper pipes and stuff forever, so like surely it's something.
They use lead pipes forever. Yeah, it's
Well,
got
they
to do
still
something.
use
It
copper
poisons the water
pipes.
supply.
Well, they still use copper pipes.
Yeah,
And they
the
still
city of
use lead
Auburn admitted
pipes.
that they used lead pipes still.
I don't know, man. Apparently they use ceramic pipes somewhere over in over in town.
Hey, ceramic pipes don't poison the water.
I mean, they get flakes of ceramic in it, which
Lead?
could be lead. What if it's leaded ceramics? You never know.
Leaded ceramic. The worst of both worlds.
Yeah, what if it's that like specific like irradiated ceramic that they used in those like 3 plates?
I think that was the paint, wasn't
It
it?
was the paint. It was for sure the paint.
I'm fairly certain that was the paint on those. You know?
Uranium in the paint.
Mm-hmm.
I think we look into some more blocks because this place is definitely going to be a little bit greener. It's going to be a little bit more of the closest thing to nature we're going to see down here.
Oh,
so what do we?
The Institute from Fallout 4.
The Institute from Fallout 4.
First thing comes to mind.
Mm-hmm.
We've had like a lot of aperture science.
Yeah, we've had a lot
kind
of
of theme.
Then we had like old aperture science.
Abiotic factor. What if we do like Institute Fallout 4 where it's more like a white aesthetic?
Just like pure white aesthetic.
It's not pure white, but
just like white in general. Yeah. Aesthetic. Maybe.
Because our main area is kind of like blue. It does have a lot of white as well.
And white.
The main area is blue and white. We already have a fairly similar aesthetic to that. Well, that's I don't know.
First thought is literally just like, it's blue, so make it blue. Water's blue, make it blue.
We already have blue.
We already have blue as an accent. We don't have blue as a main. But like, what if we did like I don't even. Some of Oh yes, of course. I love storing my my
we
water.
already used that.
Actually, we didn't.
We did not. We didn't use that in power.
We did not use that. No, it didn't get used in power.
Oh.
What even
All right.
What even is that? What is this?
What is that?
What is that?
You want this?
No. Actually, give me a second to see it. Hold on. Hmm. Yeah, no.
You thought about it?
Now this is a block we could make our our water facility out of. Eh. Ah, yes, of course. The thrown together sheet metal.
Don't know about that.
Oh, certainly not.
I was talking about. How do you feel about glass?
I think we do majority glass,
Like,
and we just find our
like these flat
secondary.
faces should definitely, I think, should be glass. We want just these.
We need to find the material other than glass that this will be made of, though.
Why did
That's it.
this?
I've resorted to scrolling through the search items tab. Tough? We made out of tough bricks.
We make tough?
I don't know. Prismarine would make sense to a point.
Yeah,
We
we
have to get
would need
prismarine, though.
lapis, which I think we have a decent amount of.
We got some lapis.
We
Somewhere, probably.
I don't know if we have this much lapis, but
Pure oxidized copper.
fully oxidized copper.
Maybe that doesn't make any sense. That's a dumb idea. That was a stupid thought.
Yeah, like, I still don't like. I feel like copper is not a good thing for a water tank because
Yeah,
oxidization.
no. I had a really dumb thought a second ago. I was like, wait a minute. It's oxidization. It's the oxygen that does that to
There's
copper. So
oxygen
if it's
in
in
water.
water where there is no oxygen, as like scientifically proven, there is no oxygen in H2O where the O stands for oxygen. It'll be fine. I'm looking through blocks. What if we made it out of freaking stick stacks?
I'm sorry.
Stick stacks.
Start
Ceramic
using wooden planks.
shingles. Terracotta. uh,
Dripstone.
Ripstone. Oh boy. So hit the bottom of the barrel here.
It's something we can make a lot of.
Yeah. Stick stacks. Bedrock.
We don't have access to bedrock as a building block, sir.
Deep slate lead ore.
Now you're just saying things.
Oh,
look, it's prismarine now. We literally could not afford this.
wow.
Well, we probably
Also
could.
looks
It would just
bad,
take a while. Huh?
I think. It also might look bad. I can't see it. It's behind my inventory.
It looks bad. Really? What do you think is bad about it? I don't like it. Really? Why? I can't see it.
I think it's bad. I don't know. My mind could be changed.
The Guardian farming made that at one time was made of prismarine.
Yes. Yes, it was.
I mean, we. In
You
quotes.
I
kind of just built that.
There's mud. There's clay. There's
yeah.
mud.
Water tank. Mud. Obviously. The most water resistant of materials.
Make it out of bone. We can make it out of we can make it out of mushrooms. There's just a lot of blocks here.
Yeah. What would a water tank normally either look or be made with?
Lead.
No, no.
uh, um,
Actually,
probably
most
plastic. Actually,
God, yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Yeah.
a little bit of an
Um,
issue. Plastic, maybe aluminum.
I'm thinking of water tower all of a sudden, like just big water
Water
tower.
towers,
I don't know. I feel
metal.
like big cylindrical things to store water and don't exist.
Maybe like coolant rods.
I don't know on this size, man.
Sure, we can make a reactor big enough to need
Glass,
this.
just glass,
Glass,
only glass.
just glass, pure glass, all day, all night glass. I don't know. I think we've got. I think there's too many blocks for us to not use something. What holds water? Barrels are
Glass.
made of wood. Barrels are made of metal. Barrels are made of plastic. So we could make it out of a lot of stuff.
Funny enough,
Glass, funnily
plastic's
enough.
actually not a bad option. We have a lot of plastic.
Yeah, we could have our microplastic water supply. We can make it out of lead woven glass. Hell yeah.
Oh
Oh,
wait,
what if we made it out of lead?
we don't have that much lead.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, it's
I
9 to
have
a
we
block.
seen have we seen our lead supply? What's our lead supply look like?
Not in the tens of thousands.
Oh, we're not gonna need that many. Yeah, we will.
We
Uh,
literally will. The only thing that isn't a block of lead is glass. Also, the block of lead looks like this.
Ooh, that looks like tiles. Oh, what if we made it out of pool tiles?
An option?
What's close to pool tiles? Like
Tiles?
calcite mini tiles?
Kind of mini
Or
tiles and
like
anything you can chisel. Yay! I love big lead cylinder with glass.
lead cylinder. That's fun.
That's not happening.
Tripstone is nothing. It's like there's nothing. We've already used like a
I think the problem is you're looking at
copper.
everything.
I'm looking
You need
through
to
everything
narrow your
until something
search.
catches my eye.
Nothing is going to. You're not looking at it. You're looking
I
at its
am
general
looking at it.
vicinity.
I've found many. Ooh, what's that? Granite prismarine. What? Why?
What does that mean?
Granite prismarine. I found prismarine with granite. I don't know. Copper.
Granite prismarine. It costs prismarine. It's
Really?
just it's just granite inside prismarine.
Why? For what purpose?
You want that?
Sorry, do I want what? It's covered by JEI. What is it? Could you put it like a little further down the
You want that?
I can't see it, and I don't think it's a good option. It
We could
seems like
just
I don't
make
have
it
any real
pure
options here.
glass.
Like, well, there's gotta be some kind of framing,
The glass.
because it's just a glass freaking tube. A giant glass tube that holds a bunch of water.
Yeah?
Yeah. What if we did? Ah, yes, a raw copper block pillar. That's totally not sheet metal. What are you talking
9
about?
for 1 block.
Ooh. It's raw copper, so we wouldn't have to process it at least. Concrete. Eh. Probably a no on concrete, yeah?
Uh,
Bricks, dude.
all the
There's
water.
not many.
I looked at water tanks. They're just cylindrical things of either sheet metal or plastic.
Plastic. Or if you go back far enough, wood.
Barrel.
Or stone, maybe, if you see a cistern. We might have to break into Better Block Z to find... oh no. Synth Alloy 10? What is that?
It's like a lighter version of the iron plate block.
Uh,
No, there's a
how about
blue
we make it
one,
out of Corp
but
12?
it's Ethereum or
How about we make that shit out of
Ethereum.
Corp 12?
We got a dash.
We need to go to the moon for that.
Yeah, Ethereum's even worse than that, buddy. Actually, it's not
Even-
obtainable.
Oh, hell yeah. Ethereum? What is that?
Etrium. Ethereum. Do we need to wrap up early and you need to go to bed? Your brain seems to be melting.
No, I need to go to bed at a normal time, but if I do, I'm probably gonna get energy and then stay up through the entire night again. Anyways, I found some tank blocks, so
Can I
maybe these
search
will
by
be
block
something.
color?
What the fuck is that?
Whatever.
All right, we've got some options here.
No, hey buddy, you can search block by color.
What?
Go to JEI, type in hashtag white.
Hashtag. Oh my fucking god.
That's so nice.
Okay, wait. So check out these options. Here's Corp 12. What do you think of Corp 12? Yeah, let me see if I can find your visible range. Should be around here somewhere.
Yeah, it should be around there.
What do you think of Corp 12?
No.
Yeah, not as much. What do you think of Ziddle? Ziddle like 8 or some shit.
Metal bricks? Is that what that is?
I have no idea. It's like dimpled metal.
Smooth white plastic construction block TM.
What about Tank 15?
Hero Reactor 7 white.
What does it look like? What about Tank 15? Oh, Tank 14 pillar. What? Ooh. That's not so
That's
bad.
actually not bad.
Diamond metal. Hang on.
What's that?
Plasteel.
Light plasteel?
I don't mind Reactor 7 white.
What about Reactor 1 white? Nah.
What's the fuck is the difference?
Over there.
What?
Reactor 7 white is just better block Z. Oh, no, it requires Reactor 7 CMT in block Z Aurora.
What? What does that
block
mean?
Z Aurora is 4 block Z cores, a piece of glass, and die.
What does that mean?
That's easy to do. Reactor 7
What?
is reactor base, which is Zytel base, which is a barrier block? No, that's okay.
What?
It's coal, iron, and better block Z. So it's a bit of a craft, but we can make auto crafters do it. How many did we get?
Though?
8.
8?
It's kind of just stone and dye. And a little bit of
Okay.
iron. And coal. We have all that.
Is it worth taking? Also, I'm not so sure about this tank shape.
Yeah.
Like, couldn't we just hang on? Couldn't we?
I think this is good. Reactor 7 with just smooth glass. Or clear glass, sorry. What are you thinking?
Nothing.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Circles.
Thinking with portals?
Thinking with portals.
Huh?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
15.
13. 13. What?
13. I wish you get 13. The interior measurement, maybe. Should be 15.
What? Okay.
15. What you doing?
Do we want to keep this weird circle? Do we want to do circle?
I didn't do proper circle, I guess. We do proper circle.
Well, we can see which one we like better.
I just kind of made it circular, or more circular than a square.
More circular than a square. I say. What if?
Hmm? What?
Come to the side.
What
Look
side?
at this.
Mm-hmm.
Is anything?
When it's the same thing.
No, one simple difference up top. That's it.
Well,
That's the whole difference.
but it doesn't. But it's supposed to go all the way, isn't it? Or is it all the way down?
I don't know. If we want circle, it would be.
So you could remove this. Be this over here. We had to do it all the way down, man. What? How did you do that?
How did I do what?
Oh, light gray.
What?
How did you get the wrong
How did I
block?
do that?
How did you do that? How did you get the wrong color?
How did I do that? I didn't manually get it. How did this happen?
How did you do that?
Ugh.
I have no idea how you did that.
I don't know either. What?
What are you doing?
Experimenting. Where did this come from? Get out of my inventory.
Where is ground level on this thing?
Ground level would be like way down at the bottom because the first floor that the tram will take you into will be a catwalk that goes around.
Yeah, this is ground level.
Okay. She's like, okay, this is ground level.
No, I know what you're saying. I'm using a different. My brain means something else. So I just that's all I want. I wanted its question answered, not what you said. I understood what you said, but also that also wouldn't be ground level. That'd be the bottom
That's
of
nice
the
and
hole.
all. This is ground level.
Technically,
Well,
ground
that'd be the
level
only-
would be above us with the sand.
Technically, ground level would be ground.
Yeah, there isn't any here.
Yeah. We're in the sky. You know how it is.
Yeah. All right.
What if we used many different glasses to make up the tank?
That sounds like a pain in the ass.
Yes.
Honestly, even using clear glass sounds like a pain in the ass because, well, we have to just feed glass into a smeltery, and it takes a while to come out of the smeltery.
Clear glass.
But we did figure out the manifold setup with the smeltery.
We did.
Mhm.
So that could help our production speeds.
We could have over here be like the top, like have the cylinder be top, have a
Maybe.
top here, and then it just goes down forever.
What? Huh?
Because you have a fun design over here at the side of the pillar, but the original idea for the pillar was it just goes all the way up and all the way down. So if we're gonna have a design on the pillar, it's gotta end at some point.
Yeah. I mean, it was gonna have an end at the top, regardless.
It's gonna have to. So
Yeah. So
your
do we just
weird
like
half-finished design that I don't know what's happening on here is still here.
which one? This one?
Oh, is you're doing this? Is that what we're doing?
Are we doing this? I don't know.
Is that what you were doing with your design here?
I think.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's this is a certified design right here. Like that?
Well,
I don't know. What?
I don't mind that. And then have this kind of like come to a dome at the top.
Yeah.
No. Are these all at different levels? No.
No. Only at least 3 of them are. We could use yes, soul glass.
Honestly, so I feel like this is the tank design.
Yeah, this is fair.
The clear glass isn't actually that
Make it out
bad.
of quartz glass.
Did we? No.
That's pressure chamber glass.
Oh, you want how expensive? Can we make the glass?
Soul glass.
We could have used some diet
scorched
glass.
soul glass.
Scorched. Yeah, we'll use scorched glass.
Yes. How about some Enderium glass?
Scorched glass is more expensive. We cannot make scorched brick.
Reactor glass.
I don't think reactor glass is actually that bad.
Mm-hmm.
What? Hold on. What if we made the entire thing out of pressure chamber materials? It'd be so expensive, but it would survive a nuclear bomb.
Our water would. That's it.
No, it's a joke. It's not. Don't consider that. No. That's
How about some leaded glass?
Uh,
How about we add a little bit of leaded glass in to spice up our lives?
we don't need to. We do not Need to be making the glass more expensive.
What about that? What about
Uh,
no lead in our glass?
we
What
we
about
could
frosty
dye the
glass?
clear glass.
Yeah, there's also like, let's see what the fuck this thing is. Whoa.
I don't know what color we would even dye it though. Like cyan, just make it look bluer. What the fuck is that? What are you doing?
I'm
You're
messing
adding
around.
lead to our glass?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, leaded glass is literally just glass. Actually,
With lead.
no, it doesn't even cost lead. It's just a chisel. What
Oh.
are you doing here?
I have no idea. Clear leaded glass.
If you want to use lead, it'll add a slight outline to it. It changes 2 pixels.
Yeah, it makes it clearer and adds lead to my water. I want it.
Funny thing is, it's actually easier to get because we can just make a fuckload of glass by just chucking sand into a freaking burner setup.
This is easier than we can just do this.
Yeah, this is funnily enough, the leaded glass that I thought would cost lead is cheaper because it doesn't cost lead.
Hmm.
I mean, really, it costs the exact same. It's that Tinker's Construct takes time, and this takes less. I sound like have this come to a dome at the top.
I was kind of thinking open top because, like, you gotta access the water.
That way all the microbes can float in.
Exactly.
Yeah, give it a week and this thing will turn to a bog.
Yeah, exactly. And also, there's lead in the walls. So it'll be fun.
What if we made a giant mechanism that just like
Covers it?
Yeah. Literally. I was like, what if we just had a big crate machine that was just like a big fucking one of those not a spoon, but like what are the it's just a drill. It's not a drill. The thing you use to like mix like cake mix and stuff.
Oh, like a hand mixer or like a standing mixer.
Like big standing mixer part, whatever that's called. It just like lowers it into the tank and stirs the fucking water.
Are we thinking about a whisk here?
Create has one of the fucking mechanical mixer head.
Just one of those.
But really big, and it just lowers into the tank every now and again and stirs it. Or really is just always in there.
It's kind of funny, but
I kind of like that. It's stupid, but it's funny.
It's really stupid.
It's kind of funny.
It's kind of funny. It would be such a pain to make, and it does not match the tone of everything else. It would actually no. It would be really like okay to make.
You just like lower it in and then just turn it on and it'd spin. Although it would remove a bunch of water, and then we had to replace that water, and that would be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Huh.
Besides, we can mix our stew or whatever the fuck this is another time. We have more pressing
Put some
matters.
fish in there. Anyways, we should actually build the we should figure out what the actual walls are gonna be.
Yeah.
And the like platforms you're gonna stand on. What they are.
Hashtag way.
Huh?
I searched hashtag gray, and I think you might have just searched the color gray.
That's what it does.
And it gives you everything that's named gray. You were like, oh, we could search items by color. There's nothing here that doesn't have gray in the name. Actually, no, the creative chemical tank doesn't have it in the name.
Yeah, if you
nope,
look,
it's a creative chemical tank full of light gray pigment.
If you look, that says color silver.
Oh, does it now?
That's the color of white. Does it change if I remove the hashtag? So, funny thing.
Doesn't change, does it?
No. That's still something we
Like,
should have been doing much earlier on. This is a way easier way to find that color that we want.
gray glazed terracotta pillar sides.
Above
How
reactor
about we
1
put a
white
kitchen
wall.
sink in the middle of it? What
Why?
if we put a sink in the big water?
Why?
God, it's funny.
Is
Throw the
it?
kitchen sink in there. Is it any more? Is it any less funny than having a big whisk that stirs it every now and then?
The whisk is really funny.
Is it though? I think that might
Yeah.
be something else talking here.
I don't know why it's funny.
I don't know, man.
Uh,
I would say it's like delirium from sleep deprivation, but I'm the one with the sleep deprivation at this point.
yeah.
What else could we put in there? We could put a big pipe.
Why are we still putting things in the water? Didn't you just
I
say we
don't
need to move
know. I
on?
think we don't need to do that. Yeah.
I think the water's done, and then we need to do the walls.
Yeah, we need to do the wall.
They're just yellow right now.
They're just yellow. I think these 2 blocks could just work. We could work with these. What if we did like
Work with what? Glass and reactor 7?
no,
Oh.
the ones on the
The
wall.
ones on the wall. You know, we could.
Try like something like this, maybe.
Like
That
that?
is not that bad, actually.
No.
No, that's actually pretty inoffensive.
The only thing is, I
Well,
think we
except for
lowered...
this part.
What part? Oh, they just fuck
Part
it
where
up.
it's uneven. Yeah. Yeah, that could be much worse, actually.
I actually kind of like that. I think we lower the entire pattern by 2 so it lines up with the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry. It just immediately came to mind. That kid okay, by the way? I know you've seen that video. Like, who hasn't at this point?
I think I know the one you're speaking of. Maybe. Oh, you fucked it up.
I fucked it up.
You fucked it up. You gone and fucked it up. How could you do this?
Oh, I fucked it up and then re-fucked it up by going back too many times.
Here's a little guideline for you.
Ooh, guidelines. That helps. There we go.
Yeah.
I don't think we're using reactor 7 as like the
I
fucking
don't think
floor.
we're using reactor
That's
7
just like
as anything else.
Yeah, Oh. New problem. I was
New
a stupid little
problem.
idiot, and this is where the rails sit on top of.
What rails?
Oh. Rails from here. I built the floor out from here, not from here.
You're a stupid little idiot, as you said yourself.
They needs to go off. So this is actually where you'd walk on from, that level.
We should make the train station so we don't have these issues anymore.
We should. Let's make the train station. Scaffolding?
Yeah, scaffolding. Or catwalk. So, train station.
Grandation.
Oh, okay. Train ambiguation. Ambiguous. Big.
Train anonymous.
Train anonymous. Train for what?
Train? Don't wanna. I'm gonna scream.
Public transport. Where are we putting them?
No, stop. I fucked it up. No, stop.
How many times can you do this? How many times can you misplace the pattern? Let's find out.
It's here.
It's there.
It's here.
It's there.
I
It's there.
fucking built a block
there,
over
it's
there,
really
so
there.
I couldn't
Is it
fuck
really
it up
though? Is it
anymore.
actually there?
Yes.
For sure. We're sure it's there.
It can't be anywhere else.
What are you doing? What did you do? Why'd you do that? It's here.
Yes. It's consistent when you place the block. No, fuck. That's
You're
easy.
doing so well.
Okay.
So well.
Ugh.
All right. Now we have to extend this further. Actually, wait, no, we could just cut it down at the bottom here.
What?
Okay. Let's make a train station.
Okay. Do we just use like scaffolding as floor? Oh no, we can't because we'll see that.
So this is fine as a doorway.
This is fine as a doorway for now. Yeah.
In fact, give me like idea.
Mm-hmm. Oh, big door. This is the first door we've actually placed. It's the only door in the entire facility so far.
Great job, us. Great job.
Security? Never heard of them.
You're actually no. We have one other door.
Where?
It's up here.
Yeah.
There's doors on the train.
That doesn't count.
There's doors on this elevator.
There is a door on this elevator. Yeah, there's doors on the elevator.
3 doors on the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
We have 4 doors.
Doors anywhere else.
No.
Not in power gen. Not in. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, let's get this. Let's get this. I'm gonna need another caution block. What kind of caution block do you think would be going?
The Better Block Z actually has a bunch of different colors of caution block.
Well, what's the color scheme of this place? Gray.
I don't know, man.
I think we just use an ordinary caution block here.
The yellow one. It's pretty good.
The yellow one. It's pretty good, actually. Yeah.
And can't wait to come back to this next time and be like, man,
This
we're
place
gonna remake this
sucks.
entire thing. That means the train needs to be here. Do we want smooth here?
Smooth.
This is smooth.
This is smooth.
Yeah. And I can do.
Smooth. Smooth here.
This is not smooth.
Oh,
So we sounds like
Add
we
a
want
little
smooth.
extra, add a little extra fun to that corner. By fun, you mean whiplash?
All right. So smooth sounds like the answer then.
Smooth, please. I like
Mhm.
my neck being intact.
All right, sir. I'll let you outside. You know, bossy. Girl. Yep. I don't think they understand what's happening. Usual dog things. I don't think they understand much. The fuck? No.
I think not. It's a tight squeeze on that corner there.
Ooh. Yeah, that is. I think push all
This one
that back
too.
a little bit.
Yeah.
That's a bit better.
The better.
Yeah. Hold on. Why are we doing? Why are we doing two different like movement patterns of the freaking thing?
Mm. I kind of just did my side and you did your side.
I copied it off the ground that was there, so I assumed you just added a thing for it already. But
Oh no, I don't think that far ahead, bro. I barely think. Hey, it's 7 o'clock.
that was so loud. Was it like right next to your microphone?
Well, yeah, my hand is right next to my microphone, and the watch is on my wrist, which is attached to my hand.
So yes.
Yes, the answer is yes. My microphone is like inches to the left of my keyboard, where my hand is.
Hmm.
Specific.
What's that?
That was my phone.
What was that?
My phone. Hey, no mind.
Oh, we're just doing like solid iron factory block walls here. What? What are you doing? What's
the
happening?
mandatory useless platform on the other side.
Why do we have a platform on the other side?
I don't know. It's just tradition.
Tradition did it once. Central
Did
doesn't
it
have
once.
that.
Well, Central is crunched first base, so
Central is crunchy.
Central got crunched. So what? Ooh.
It does not fuck up this. Yeah, it does.
What? So what? Fuck up what, bro?
No corn there.
It looks. We appear to be in space. You could really easily come to this place and think you're in the rocket section.
Maybe we should redesign that and have this sort of palette be the rocket section.
You know, that would make sense. What? You're ready to suffer for a couple more hours? So, okay, wait. We should have like a green undertone.
Mm-hmm.
Green. What's green? What's a greenly undertone
Lime.
plot? Lime? Slime?
Lime's so bright.
Lime is not good. Let's see those freaking green heart logs. Yeah, we need a little undertone of green. How about we use some
Yes,
green
green,
heart
spelled G-R-O-O-N. Green.
Green. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah. We also have these number decals. I remember we both of us went, man, those could be really useful, and we never used them.
Oh, we never used the number ones. We've used some of the other ones though.
We have.
They're decent.
Green parrot egg. Green Illumar.
Illumar. Green. Tough is green. Can
Tough?
we make tough? Yeah. Tough has a little twinge of green in it. Tough could probably get by on a St. Patrick's Day without getting pinched. There is a hint of green. It's more visible in the bricks. Or like in the There's a little green in that. You can't tell me there's no green in that. It's a very subtle, but it has a little sheen of green.
It's like how glass is technically green.
What?
Levels of tiny amounts of green in it. Anyone else see green?
Come on now. Wait, hang on. Wait, look at it again with... What the fuck? Who's blowing up my phone? I've gotten 2 messages in the last 5 minutes. Who's blowing up my phone?
This is too many messages for anyone to handle.
Too many messages for anyone to possibly handle. There's a little bit of green in that. There's a little bit of green in that. Google, is there green in freaking... Is there green in tough Minecraft? You get an answer.
You get an answer when you Google most things, yeah.
Yeah. That's right. What if we did like mossy stone? Ooh.
Oh. Can we make moss stone?
We can certainly try.
That doesn't fill me with confidence. Oh, we can infuse biomass onto cobblestone.
Uh-huh. Can you do that with anything else? Some brick perchance?
Fluid encapsulator. Can make mossy cobblestone with half a bucket of water and a cobblestone.
Can you do this with
1 moss plus 1
stone
cobblestone
brick?
equals a mossy cobblestone.
What about mossy stone? What does mossy stone do?
I don't know.
Big stone.
Mossy stone bricks?
Mossy stone.
It's the same thing, but with stone bricks. You just put water or biomass on it.
Okay. What the hell?
That's slow. Or Vine, I guess. Vines is also an option.
Isn't that less than like 6 seconds or something?
What? Like the app
Yeah.
that's been dead for
Yeah.
years?
Yeah. What do these look like?
Mossy cobblestone bricks.
Big mossy cobblestone bricks.
I don't mind it, but also, how are we gonna make like a fucking billion of the water things? Like a billion fluid encapsulators to put water on a single piece of cobblestone every 10 seconds?
Ugh.
Actually, wait, hold on. I'm stupid. Cobblestone plus moss.
Do we have moss? I don't know.
We have a piece of
Probably.
moss. It's just you bone meal it and it converts all nearby stone into moss. I don't mind big brick.
Big brick, big moss brick.
Big moss brick. The only problem is you turn around, it's like, oh whoa, big jungle to ruins. Water tank made of science.
Maybe we have to rethink this entire thing.
Maybe we go a step away from cobblestone brick.
Well, what if we step away from science?
We're gonna make the big tube mossy cobblestone?
We'll make it out of cactus. Yes, of course.
No.
Yes. This will be the smartest idea ever anyone's ever had. And he's gone, and he's fucking leaving. No, take me with you. You can't escape me. You escaped me, fuck.
I turned it into spectator mode and just ran the floor.
Alright, well, time to think. What type of what sort of, okay, like oxidized sheet metal would work if we did the mossy thing. What if we did like
oxidized sheet metal?
or like at least like weathered, although we'd have to fuck with goddamn wax. It's always wax. It's always fucking wax.
Metal
man.
zone oxidized copper base just takes copper ingots.
Metal zone oxidized copper base? What?
That.
Just thinking like this.
That probably actually takes weathered copper. It does take weathered
That
copper.
actually takes real weathered copper.
This just takes copper ingots.
Look, we made it. That's just hmm.
I don't-
We made it out of is.
Gonna be honest, I don't think
Terrible
we're getting
idea.
anywhere with another hour of us trying this, man.
Hey, you gotta believe in us and our ability to do things in fucking you're right. I got nothing.
I think we'll come back to this. We'll come back to this.
Wait,
fresh brain. Oh, you have an idea? You have an idea?
What
the fuck is that?
That wasn't the idea. We should fucking use these. gonna be the most fucking used block in our entire arsenal.
What, factory blocks?
The specifically the rusty ones.
Have we used this one at all?
Yeah, this one got used.
It's on the
ton in
outside of the
power gen.
It's in power gen. Is it the floor?
Yes, the floor.
Oh, it's the floor.
Always the floor. Rusty freaking.
No, that
great.
wasn't the floor in power gen.
It was though.
No,
I mean, not this one specifically. It was the
this
dotted
was the
one.
floor in power gen. Oh, so you got way quieter all of a sudden.
What? Did I like lean back? Do I need to? How long has my gain been all the way up? My gain has been all the way up
Oh,
for
he's
a
so quiet.
while now. I have been at max gain
Do I need to turn you up on Discord now?
for this entire stream. Nah, I got you.
You're not quieter. You're just more blown out.
I know.
I mean, you're not louder.
Hang on. Fine tuning. Hang on. How's this?
You're less blown out. You sound better,
Clearer. Okay.
clear as mud.
Clear as mud. All right. Sounds good to me. Just lean into the mic a little bit. Yeah, this just works.
No, this really just works.
It just works, and it works with the mossy look.
It really just works with the mossy look too.
I wonder if adding this as like accents would be good, or if I'm
Don't like
on
it.
something. Hang on.
I'm hanging.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Okay.
What's this do?
What is
Nothing.
that?
Nothing. Okay.
All right. So back to Big Moss Brick.
Back to Big Moss Brick. Back to Judith Mossman.
It was massive mossy cobblestone and massive mossy stone.
What's this? What the fuck is this? Sidebar. What is this?
What?
This. What is this?
Didn't you literally use it as the floor in electrical?
No. I used this as the floor in electrical.
Oh, you did.
You don't believe
More
a word I
purpley.
say, do you?
I
It's
doubt a
more
lot of it,
purple
yeah.
and it looks like nothing.
Obsidian.
Obsidian. Crying obsidian. We should use more crying obsidian in our builds.
Can we even get crying obsidian?
I don't know.
All right, so we
Yes,
need to make
of
a
course.
choice. Massive mossy stone brick or massive
Yes.
mossy cobblestone.
Stone brick any day of the week. Honestly, with a surface area this big, we're kind of forced to use something like massive stone brick.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We'll definitely need a.
We can break this up. It doesn't need to be solid stone brick, but like,
Well, yeah, for sure.
it does look like you found the jungle temple. Gonna be honest.
It does look like you found the fucking jungle temple.
Hey, you know, we were going for, actually, no, the whole 100% we do this, because we were going for echo chamber. What does the fucking echo chamber look like? Bunch of old stone, falling apart wooden platforms, massive fucking rusty thing in the middle. Echo chamber.
No, this is just echo chamber.
This is just the echo chamber.
This is in fact echo chamber.
Yeah. Yeah, we were like, oh, there's no way we could ever find anything. And the actual answer is just don't use Better Block Z.
Don't use Better Block Z. Whatever the fuck you do, don't use Better Block Z.
I think I missed some. I did. That one. These ones. And that one.
Man, we've used Better Block Z a grand total of like once effectively.
We used it for the blue caution stripes, and
That's the once.
I think that's it.
Yep.
It definitely focuses on adding more, like quantity over quality, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Not that the blocks are bad. I just can't see a use case for them.
A lot of them, yeah. Or there's just a better alternative.
Yeah. All right, let's do here.
Well, if that doesn't look positively radioactive.
Ooh, perfect. Put some uranium in there. Have a
Yeah.
dispenser that I cop that drops a piece of uranium dust into the water column every now and again.
That's actually a good idea. And some lead.
Okay, so we have to have just vines hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, certainly. We just make sure we don't have the same problem that one place had.
No. We would use like
String probably to stop it.
berries and then string.
Yeah.
The glowberries don't spread; they just hang lower.
Ooh. Mostly.
Weathered mossy cobblestone. Nope. Mossy stone brick. It's just stone brick and moss. We can actually have a proper transition from the tunnel too.
Yeah, we could. Wow. That never happens.
I'm just like all the decisions were just like immediately hard into like whatever the block is. We could actually like start introducing mossy stone every now and again.
Yeah.
On the way in and out.
Yeah. I mean, how do we transition from straight giant stone bricks to copper for like for power?
That's why we just didn't.
Exactly. There is no way.
So we just didn't instead.
See, even though I gave up halfway through my pep talk, we have found something.
Yep. The answer was to replace the water.
So why does this look like question?
Yeah.
Question. Why does this look like we like found an abandoned like nuclear power plant and turned one of the cooling towers into a water tank?
Yeah, that is what it looks like.
I'm asking why?
Because that's what it looks like.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what I expected.
I don't know what else to say.
It is kind of we just made a fucking abandoned nuclear reactor like cooling tube.
Yeah.
And this is our drinking water. It tastes
This is our drinking water.
spicy.
This is our reactor water. This is our.
Tastes a little spicy, but it's pretty good.
Got some funny flavors to it.
A little twang to it, but it's alright.
Don't even filter it. Just straight into our bag. Into our backpack thingy.
I'm wondering.
He's thinking. Oh no.
I'm thinking.
So, I don't know if this door fits anymore.
Oh no, not at all. We might have to revoke the one door that we have.
There's no like big wooden doors, are there?
Maybe.
Door. Dash. No. Um.
That's the only door, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of the only like not normal Minecraft door sized door.
Yeah, you'd be kind of hard pressed to find it.
Like
Another that size door. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, now we're really in the jungle temple. Alright.
I was really gonna use junglewood doors.
No. Yeah, no. There's gotta be something in here.
This train
So-
station is gonna be honest. This train station's a little
Ah.
cramped.
Every time. Every time.
Oh, she hadn't called you this stream yet. This is 4 out. Okay, so. Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's all correct. And then that. Oh! And then this one, that one. Longer 4. 4. 2. We just
I'm back.
he's back.
And what are you doing?
And the side platform.
Mm-hmm. So the idea with the catwalk was it was meant to be in between the wall and the thing around it.
What?
It was meant to be in between the wall and the thing.
What do you mean in between the wall and the thing?
Like it was meant to. Hang on, let me get a catwalk real quick. Honestly, I think this is ink work here.
My thought was the echo chamber.
Yeah,
Goes around the outside of the echo chamber.
it does. We're
Have
not.
it connect to the water thing?
It would be to like connect to the wall and the front. Oh, this class is so much clearer than I thought it was.
Uh,
Like here-ish.
oh,
It goes around, maybe not this big, but
I like the perimeter one.
we can do the perimeter.
Okay. I genuinely like the idea of just basically the echo chamber, but it's water.
Hey, are we really running the
What?
spruce doors?
Do you have a better idea? That was just what I put down as a joke.
I was gonna try some different, like maybe funny doors, like copycat doors, maybe, or something.
Give it a try.
We'll see. We'll see. Is there any like large copycat doors? It's like something.
No?
We have double doors, so. Well, we've got sliding, folding, and kind of just like all doors. We've got every door ever. Sliding, folding, and normal. Let's see how these work.
Okay, that's the andesite platform ring done, I think. Yeah, it's 4 from all sides. Anything wrong with that one? What's going on here? It's 5. Oh. Uh-huh. That all feels right. Yep. Alright. That's that.
Huh. Didn't realize that worked.
Yeah, I can't think of any other scaffolding to replace the... Oh, hello. Uh, why did I scream for you? What the hell am I doing?
No, why'd you dub me, bro?
So, look through the door. Notice something disappears.
Oh. Well, these aren't meant to be see-through, so...
Make them solid, it's fun.
Yeah, what's a... Suppose it would be, andesite casings, or just... something else of the like. Oh, well, my game froze. A feeling I'll be bidding with you. Ah. Zinc. Zinc.
I don't think andesite casing, gonna be honest.
I don't think andesite casing either. We need something weathered.
Zinc. Hello?
Oh,
Okay.
hang on.
What's that? Not that. Well, that.
Yeah, that doesn't quite go
Almost.
the way I thought it would. Hang on, what if...
If we didn't use folding doors?
Why not? Also, I have
the
a
pattern,
secondary
because
idea.
it fucks up the block you put on there.
It does? I didn't notice it.
What? How do you not notice that?
Well, that's just a door in... Oh, wait. Wrong. Oh, I noticed it now. What's going on there?
Yeah, like I use, like put that block on this on the normal copycat door, but you already are. Oh!
Wait, that... What? What? What?
What?
I'm noticing some weird texture issue.
Maybe not that. Maybe not that one. Maybe not weathered iron window. Hey, why does it do that?
I don't know. What's up with the weird bottom texture? Like
Line.
gaps?
What about just stop it?
Dude,
Mm.
you good?
No. What?
I like this glass.
It has something.
It's got something to it.
Why is the deep slate tile just a gun?
What?
I have a gun.
What?
You want it?
Looks more like a whistle to me.
Looks like a gun.
We need to figure out what the hell we're doing for a damn door.
Brain.
What's wrong with you?
What? Brain. Where'd the doors go?
Put them away.
Oh.
What the hell? Eh? Bleh. Oh. I hate these doors so much.
The
They look
pneumatic
so
door sucks.
nice. They don't even... Why are these the only ones that didn't bug out their bottom texture?
Can I not put the... Okay. Cool, I can't put Tinker's Construct glass in the doors. Or heat exchanger glass. I put brown framed glass in the door.
Hmm.
I got dirty glass.
Wait. This might be it.
Spruce doors,
Eh.
but with leaves. I mean, vines.
Spruce doors with vines. No way. It still has the fucking line. Why do they do that?
Gosh, that might just be the copycat doors.
Whoa.
What the heck?
Talk about overgrown. What the hell? Ugh. Ugh.
POV the Dryad's house.
POV for real. Ooh. Well, this is nice. I found something quaint.
Oh. There's one for all of the doors. Bamboo door.
For bamboo, really? I think we want like a sealed ceiling door type, like a door on the ceiling. Like
What?
we want a ceiling door, no?
A door on the ceiling.
No, you misunderstand me.
That's what you said. What do you mean?
What are you talking about? You feeling all right? Andesite door.
Honestly, I
Door.
kind of like the andesite door.
Andesite door. Andesite door takes it all.
All right. Oh, there he goes.
Should really install some safety rails.
It's just like, man, that's really cool, huh?
What's up with the floor here? Why is it half and half? What's going on with this?
Oh, why is the floor large? I don't think we did anything with the floor here. It's massive stone brick tiles. All right. Ooh. Kinda?
Kind of. A little bit.
Yeah. Mossy caution stripes.
New floor.
New floor. No way.
New floor. Moss.
No, no, you can't, sir.
What do you mean? I'm not fast enough. No one is gonna notice.
No one's gonna notice, let's be honest.
No one's gonna notice.
Mossy stone. Moss station.
Moss. The moss rooms.
Not again. It's perfectly on the corner of the platform. It's 7:40. Honestly, I think we wrap up. I'm good.
Yeah, there hasn't been much going on. I do think we did just get to a good point on
I do think moss
water area.
with rust with. I think this works. It's like a
rust
palette.
and moss.
This works. We're gonna have other plant related stuff here, but I think my creative energy has been depleted.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
Sorry. Say that again.
My creative energy has been depleted. Yeah. Oh, thanks for joining us, everybody.